Welcome back to Let's Play Ninja Gaiden. Last time stuff happened, and this time stuff's gonna happen. Let's run some water. That is so much fun. I mentioned grinding bats for essence before, right? This is a pretty decent, it takes a while, but it's a pretty decent place to grind for essence if you, for some reason, need to buy something that costs over 100,000 essence. This cave has a couple of bats in it that you can kill, and then do an ultimate technique, and you'll get a couple of hundreds of essence, and then some more bats spawn for some weird reason, so then you can do it again and kill those guys too, or those bats, I guess. And then for some weird reason a couple more spawn as soon as you're done, so you can do it again. And then a couple more spawn, so if you're really picky you can do it again. And that gets you a couple of thousand gold. Best part is, if you want to do it again, all you have to do is run to about halfway up to the waterfall, I think, here-ish, and then go back in, and all the bats respawn again. Look at that. So if you desperately need a bunch of essence and there's nothing else you can do, then this cave is a pretty okay place to grind for it. It's gonna take a while to get up to the amounts you probably need. This place. Just look at the map. Just look at this freaking map. But yeah, we're not gonna be grinding for essence. We don't need that. Yet, at least. I don't know. We'll see. Switch back to some good weapons, perhaps. Okay, there. And there. I'm not sure if the Dragon Sword is the best weapon against the enemies that we're about to face. Perhaps the flails or even the Dabilaru or something would be okay against them. Because there's some new enemies that I really don't like. Yeah, come out then. Although I do like the music in here. Hello! Yep, already. I don't like those things. They're basically the kind of reskins of those big red dragon things that we fought before, except a hell of a lot more deadly. They actually have a couple of attacks that do some damage for once. But you kind of can fight them in pretty much the same way. You just have to be aware that they have a couple of devastating attacks like the freaking rolly thing. And they can breathe ice, I guess. And they look like Omega Metroids, which is a bit unsettling. And I'm tempted to just do this, because they are so bothersome. Zap. At least that does kill them. I'm not sure. Hello. I'm not sure if it does if you haven't upgraded the Inazuma. I should like experiment with that. Doesn't look like you can block that at least if you don't get trapped up against the wall. So that's something. That attack, by the way, the XXYYY, is dangerous to use. They drop a lot of health. It's dangerous because the last 3 swipes take so long to pull off. Not that. XX. There. That if there's more than one enemy, or if that enemy doesn't stagger, then he's gonna hit you before you can pull off the rest of the combo. But it is strong, so there's that. There's a chest. An elixir. Let's jump back down for no reason at all. Yes, the ice cavern. And if you look closely at the map, you'd see a magma cavern too, and I already mentioned that in the previous episode. So you already know my thoughts on that. I was mentioning that my courage and my confidence was going down from remembering the ice cavern and the magma cavern, and yeah, this place still sucks. It's got some ice walls you have to break through. Some fiends that show up for no reason. You can't do anything about this ice. For some reason the ice is thick and invulnerable and indestructible. Ice usually is in games. It's like whenever there's ice, you need fire to get through it. Unless it's thin enough. Hello. Should I bring out the flails again? There's only 2 of you. Okay. Now there's 3 of you. How about this? Nope, not that. Okay, how about this then? Yeah, for some reason, whenever there's ice in a game, I'm just gonna use another one of those. See why I bought so many elixirs before coming here? We haven't even gotten started yet. There's no shop down here either. Well, there is one, but it's far away. Ow! I just want to try using this on you. That works pretty nicely. And whenever there's ice, you always need fire to melt it. You can't just, you know, hit it. Or like use pickaxe or anything. Okay, so here we have a mold in the shape of a cog. And a furnace beyond the wall. Over here, there's a thing that... Sure. Jump back down, why don't you? There you go. A shield of vigor. It's a pentagon. Remember where we seen one of those before? We saw one of those before. So let's go back to there. If we can find our way. Whoop, hello. No, not that way. No, I don't even want to fight these guys. Get away. I'm not interested in what you're selling. I'm not in the market for demons. Ah. Nope. There you go. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And apparently that does even more damage if you absorb essence while charging it up, but why would I want that to do more damage? Did you see what that even did to them? Alright, let's save again. Lots of saving. I do like that. Let's place the shield into the thing and enter the magma cavern. Spoilers. It's gonna be the magma cavern. Yep. This place sucks. This place just majorly sucks. And I don't get how there's a magma cavern and an ice cavern in the same place. All the pieces of the stone tablet have been found. The complete tablet can be placed on the pedestal of the Twin Serpents Plaza in this city. Alright, so we have a couple of things we need to do here. First is to be on the lookout for iron ore that we can smelt in the furnace that we found. The second is to not fall in the lava and die. It's not an instant kill, but it hurts. And every time you land in the lava, you take a bit of extra damage. So if you fall into the lava, don't try to jump out of it, unless you're certain you can make it. Otherwise, you're just gonna take even more damage. I don't know what the logic is behind it, but that's how they did it. Also Steam! For some reason, this game has, you know, decided that it needs to be one of those timing-based, whatever. There's a rat up there, which makes me kind of paranoid. I wouldn't want a rat sculling around on my fingers. How is it even alive? It should be really warm in here. Right, Magma Lake is apparently an area that deserves its own name. Don't fall there, because there's a gap. There's more ore over here. And a scary looking door. Seriously, what is up with that? Well, it is 2 slots for ice. So that's a clue. Is there ore down there? Or can I... Yeah, I'm probably... God, can I even get up there from here? Yes, I can. Good. Still on the lookout for iron ore, because I'm not sure where it's hiding. Whoop. These guys... I'm gonna demonstrate something. Actually, no I'm not. Actually, yes I am. I'm gonna not demonstrate, but look, I have 26,000 essence. I'm gonna kill these and see how much they drop. 26k to... Come on. Oh crap. Well, okay, no. I had 26k, and one of them dropped enough to bring me up to 27k. They drop 1,000 essence each. 1,000 per enemy. So maybe if you want to grind for essence, come back down here if that's possible. I'm not sure if it is once you've beaten this place. Ah crap. Whoop. For some reason you can sort of block the fire breath. It still hurts you a bit, but it does less damage. Whew, okay, here's another Muramasa shop, so I've been doing real damn good on health so far. I'm kind of proud of myself. What? What did you say? You said something about... Whatever, inflation and crap. He said something neat that I hadn't seen before. Yeah, I'm actually pretty good. Do I have any of those? I have one. I'm full up on those though. Yeah, we're doing good. Note that I'm pretty low on essence though, actually. That jump is kind of a bastard. Oh man. Oh jeez. I'm just gonna use one of these. Because I don't want to have to deal with these guys. They suck. They suck so much. You haven't seen the extent of their suckitude, but it is a lot. jeez. Oh, iron ore, thank you. Yeah, the jump to get in here is kind of tricky. It's very not obvious that you're supposed to go here. But I've never had any problem, you know, forgetting how to get here or anything, so maybe it's just one of those places that's actually easy to spot, but it makes you feel clever once you get there. I don't know. Alright, that went pretty well. They drop a lot of health, they do. And now I have 28,000. So much essence. Whew. I hope I haven't missed an iron ore, because we're coming up on where we're supposed to use that. I remember there being a shiny down there, but we can get that later. Here's a seesaw. Oop. Okay. There's totally something up there. But I'm not sure if we even need that. I'm gonna get it anyway. Ah! Bats! Nope, don't drop. Jump up. Don't. Bats. 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 Jump. No, nope, not like that. Nope, not like that. See how much damage I take every time I fall into the lava? You also take damage from being in the lava, but I'm pretty sure you take more damage overall if you try to jump out of it. So let's try to see if I can pull off this seesaw thing. Yep. Yep. What's in here? More iron ore and a chest. Ooh, oh, a bunch of crap in it. Hey, oh my god, that was a lot of essence. Okay, that was worth it. That was totally worth it. Don't jump, don't fall, I mean. Just jump. Alright, and now... Nope! Here we go. Here. Nice. So, it looks like I didn't get that iron ore before, but I still had enough to pull off the thing we're supposed to do, so I'm guessing that you get more iron ore than you actually need in case you miss some. A very old blasting furnace, though it looks old to be in active usage. Contents are still molten and it appears usable. The first piece of iron ore has been added. The second piece of iron ore has been added. The third piece of iron ore has been added. The fourth piece has been added and it is now filled to the brim with molten iron. And that will smelt some awesome armor that we can use to fight the skeleton hordes. No, it's a cog. Okay. But we have to go around to get that, so let's not die on our way down. There you go. That was nice. Nice, that's good. That's really good. This is going well. Okay, we're back out here. These guys have not respawned. Nope. Alright. I need to do this crap again. Sometimes I almost find it easier to just... It's not worth trying to kill those things that are standing in that freaking lava. Jeez. Yeah, sometimes it's just easier to just intentionally fudge that and just go for it. Than it seems to be to actually pull off the jumps required. Climbing. Stop, back. Stupid steam. You know, whenever steam acts up, there is some valve at fault. Stupid valve. It's nifty and stupid that he's holding the sword while climbing just because I happen to have it out when I jumped up. Ow! Steam. Ah! Lava! Okay. Yep, let's use another one of those. These smaller elixirs are kind of not worth it now that we have so much health. Oh hey. It's a stone circle. All over the place! Why would anyone go through the trouble of building them? This door will forever be locked, so don't bother with that. Well, forever is a strong word. It's locked for now. I wonder if I should call it here or if I should keep going. I'm gonna keep going for a little while. Just a little while longer. You can get the cog at least. That was around the corner, right? No, not that corner. This corner. Whoop. Whoop. Nope. I almost got up there. Screw you guys. Now the ice has been melted. And actually turned into water. So we can pick up the cog, which goes in the place where my muscle shop was, but we can also go this direction because the ice has melted. Pick up this scarab. And save it here instead. Much better! Next time on Let's Play Ninja Gaiden, I think it's time for a small boss. I suppose you call them mini bosses? I don't know. Until then!